Just as I remember it. Alright. Don't worry about that. Just regular. Just regular. You know how it is. Back from complaining about Shigeru Miyamoto's lack of lasers. Well, welcome to a game. I have to fix the sound. Whoops. Welcome to a game I have not played in many moons. We played ROM hacks, you know, we've done all that other shit. But there it is. I couldn't find, they changed some of the layout stuff. I couldn't find the option. Sorry, I just want to fix the sound. But yeah, Zelda 1, the OG. This is not a ROM hack. This is not a randomizer. This isn't a thing. We're gonna crump real quick. What better way to start Zelda 1? I like how you can still see the Triforce. Alright. Only that few though? I thought it'd be many more. Well, chat. When's the last time you played Zelda 1? Wait for the driver to try for the path. Princess Zelda's when the Triforce within the Shrine of AP units. Try to 8 units. What the fuck's a unit? Alright, we got the heart. We got the container heart. We got the fairy clock. We got the ruppy. We got 5 ruppies. We got life potion, second potion, letter. We got food. We got a sword. We got white sword. We got a magical sword. We got a magical shield. We got a boomerang. We got a magical croissant. We got a bomb. We got a bow. We got an arrow. We got a silver arrow. We got a blue candle. We got a red candle. We got a blue ring, red ring. We got a... There's the croissant. We got a recorder. We got a raft. We got a step ladder. You know, can't have regular ladders. We got magical rod. We got the book of magic, the key, the magical key, the map, the compass, and the Triforce. And of course, please look up the manual. Link loves his manual. What is a unit? And I wanted to say 15 minutes. We forgot the Wii and saw the virtual console. You got Zelda 1 immediately. Really? Interesting about this game. A croissant. Yes, Pine Size. Tell me more about Miyamoto's lack of lasers. But many years ago, Prince Darkness... they spelled Ganon wrong. So one of the Triforce with power. Princess Zelda had one of the Triforce with wisdom. This translation. She divided into 8 units to hide it from Ganon before she was captured. Go find the 8 units. Link to save her. I like when they call it kill mode in the Japanese one. What's my name? We measure all our job-related staff and units at work. Oh. So the 8 pieces of Triforce is just a shift at work. Miyamoto was onto something. You have 2 Wii's and 1 Wii U. I should have bought that Canadian-only Wii Mini, the red one, that doesn't have internet. But what are we calling ourselves? Oh yeah, good sound effect. Oh, there it is. Don't give me that look. Call myself Yoshi. Calling it a unit is an interesting choice, though. Why not parts or pieces? I wonder if it's like a limit, it couldn't fit. Like the amount of space they had. Like they put in pieces and maybe the whole thing gets shifted. Like, you know, like the font. Or like the spacing they had for the words. That's all I could think about. Because I also put it in quotes. So if it was pieces in quotes, that'd be like much longer. And I'm picturing it'd probably push everything down and then everything gets pushed. But why they spelled Ganon with 2 N's? I don't know. Yoshi's the only one winning right now. Any other names? I can call myself like Yoshi. Oh, yeah, it's Yoshi. Yoshi. The wee. Oh wait. Can I fit? Oh, do I have to rewrite it? Or was that my max? I have an idea game. Yeah, there it is. Yoshi, like the Wii. If you put in Zelda, you play the second quest, and we're not trying to do second quest. All right, here we go. I think you, yeah. The Legend of Yoshi. And 3, 2, 1. I wonder how many kids put their name as Zelda and got so confused. But welcome to the magical world of the NES. This game probably blew the tits off everyone. I wasn't alive when this came out, but I imagine tits were strewn about. I do know this game in the sense of I know some of the things already. I know about Grumble Grumble. Mario. I kind of know where to get the, wait, 1 second. I just want to see something. I know about, like, where the first dungeon... I think the first, like, 2 dungeons, I might know where they are. Oh, yeah, that's better for you. That's trying to give it, like, a better resolution for y'all. Shot on Sunday was great. I know it's supposed to but what has everyone thought of it? I really enjoyed it. I was like, I've been on huge rants about it already, so I won't go on another one just yet. But no, I thought it was great. I think it's good at what it's trying to do, if that makes sense. Like, it's not trying to be fucking like Independence Day or some shit, or Alien or something. So I'm not expecting like that from it. But it actually exceeded my expectations in a few ways. And I feel like it's actually better because no, I was on stream. By the way, did you know this, chat? This first door, if you leave and come back in, unlocked. And it actually is unlocked too. Look at it. Look at it. It's like yeah, I want to go and see it in a. I want to see it in 40x. Yeah, I went on like a huge rant about it. It was mostly about how I think the movie's really good, and I feel like people are going and expecting like there seems to be 2 different debates. There's like, oh, kids' movies shouldn't be like for idiots or some shit, and then there's also the people who are just mad at anything. Like, I heard it best. I heard someone say it best. It's like people went to see it who weren't gonna like it, and then were surprised they didn't like it, but they already went in like knowing they weren't gonna like it. You know what I mean? And then people try to go to things that they don't like and then tell people about how it should be like the things they like when it's not even like for them. And I don't even mean like they're not a kid. I just mean like they're not even a fan of Nintendo or anything, or video games or anything. Yo, fruits! I've never played a video game or like whimsy or like animation movies or like fun or like anything. It's like, okay. Why are you seeing it? Like, even if you're just a fan of animation, like, it's just really well animated. And people are saying there's no plot or story, or I really just worry about media literacy. That's how it started. I said how I was worried about media literacy if people couldn't understand the plot of the Mario movie. Or Mario Galaxy movie. Sneakers O'Toole is everywhere. When did I summon him? I haven't summoned him since the Summer of DK. Hey, get back here! I am Sneakers O'Toole. So kids movie, the standard has another movie. No, but see I still think that's a bullshit thing to dismiss it because it's a kids movie. Because some kids movies are like legitimately like better than like adult movies or whatever. You know what I mean? I think that's why people are caught up on that. But I don't think every movie for like a family or kid has to be the same like thing, if that makes sense. I compared it to like music genres. Like you can listen to a pop song and it doesn't fucking make you like an idiot. You know what I mean? Like But I thought you'd listen to his pop songs, and that would be, like, concerning, I guess. But even then, that still doesn't matter. I don't know. It's stuff like that. But it's not like it's, like, phoning it in or anything. People act like, oh, yeah, the Mario movie, oh, whatever. It's like, nah, there's a lot of effort and care put into that shit. My only biggest beef is that I feel like a lot of the jokes I've just seen in other movies. That, like, the big jokes and stuff. It's like, yeah, they've already done this joke in, like, other Pixar Illumination movies. Yeah, exactly, Omega. Like, I don't think it's like a kid's movie, and I don't think all kids' movies have to be dumb, nor does every kid's movie have to be smart, if that makes sense. If anything, I feel like the Mario movie is made for, like, people like us, you know, like our age demographic. Those who grew up with it and shit. You know, who have disposable income. I'm gonna see it like 3 times. There were a few of them changing a little to fit the game. They're doing a coin toss.
Mario.
It's really made for the old nerds who are gonna drag their kids to it. East Most Peninsula is the secret. Don't forget that. And like I said, why does every movie have to be the same, right? Yeah, the Illumination show was done really well, yeah. Like, I find it interesting to call the Mario Galaxy movie soulless, because I feel like that's not the right word to use. I don't know. But there's clearly a lot of thought and effort and stuff put into it. I can understand being mad at, like the way some characters play out and stuff. Which is fair. But, like, people never even get that far in their criticism. They just go, like, it's not like it didn't change my child's life or something, in the sense of it being, like, I don't know, it's so weird to me. Definitely argue that the new Mario movie is made for our generation. Many of us now have kids who are our age when we were first exposed to the first time. Pretty ingenious movie. Yeah, exactly, see. And I agree with what you said before, where, like, if you don't know it, you would be confused with, like, the logic of the world. Which could make the watching confusing for the first time. So, what is this? Oh, the Sears O'Toole.
Hey, you stay away from my daughter. I said stay away from her.
I'll let him go. We'll never beat him in a rap battle. Not in English.
I wasn't expecting Friday Night Funkin' Sneakers O'Toole. Huh. If they don't do that for the DK movie, they do something like the DKC intro. They should just do the whole CG animated intro movie. Or intro thing. Hey, yo. Look out down below. Keep Seth Rogen as the voice actor, but then hire that guy from the Canadian show to sing for DK. For sure, and I agree with what you were saying too. Just because it can be confusing doesn't mean it's automatically worse than other movies. The context needs. But I would also say a lot of people's favorite movies are ones where it doesn't explain things or handhold it to you, right? So you could also argue that, like, doesn't that make it actually like an interesting movie, you know, because it has a whole world that you can learn about and blah, blah, blah. I find that's always, it seems to be a line for people with movies. Like, I watched Megaopolis, that, like, Francis Coppola movie. And that has its own set of rules and blah, 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 and, like, everyone fucking hated it and all this shit. I watched it because a streamer was showing every 24 hours, and, like, they kind of went insane watching it. Yeah, I even showed my mom some of it, it was funny. She's like an Adam Driver fan. But I feel like that movie falls into a similar thing of, like, that one's, like, so pretentious that I understand why, like, it didn't get understood. But that one has, like, its own world, its own thing, its own logic and shit. Or even, like, Inception. Like, Inception was so good because it had its own world, its own logic, its own rules, and blah, blah, blah. So I feel like that can be a plus or a minus, and I find it interesting that it seems so, like, random. Not random, but just, like Last of Us, people really like to get into that world. Fallout, like the TV shows, people really like to get into that world. Even though, like, it's all game logic. Not that game logic's bad, just, like, it's all just stuff in the games and shit. Live action versus animation, I find it fascinating because it's like, oh, some people refuse to watch animation. Yeah, they'll say it's only like babies and shit for babies. Yeah, the movie, I feel like the movies are just its own timeline, if that makes sense. I feel like it's the timeline where Mario wasn't like a stage play or whatever. Because the games are essentially like put on like as like a show. Even like Mario Party does that intro a lot, where it's like, oh look, they're doing a skit, you know? So I feel like the Mario movies are like, this is what would happen if it was like not fake. I feel like it exists in its own timeline, just with how, like, there's no, you know, it didn't have a lot of the stuff from the games. Not that it needed it, but... No! Fuck! Bro, it doesn't matter how many games. How many randos and shit. Yeah, exactly. Because Mario also has its own, like, timeline, kinda. Same with Donkey Kong and shit. Especially with Bonanza now. It kind of just has its own timelines and histories, and it's weird how both Mario and Donkey Kong can basically have separate timelines to make it even more confusing. There's definitely a timeline where Mario and Donkey Kong are fucking enemies, like Mario vs. DK and shit, or just like the Donkey Kong 3 and all that shit. But there's definitely a timeline where they're bros and they go like kart racing and fucking play tennis and fucking like shoot hoops and shit together. I think Bonanza, yeah, just kind of does its own thing. But it could still work if you place it at a specific spot. That'd be a bit vague.
Mario.
Fuck. Fuck you, Gleeok! Oh! Oh! Let's go. I know Rob would have made fun of me. Zebra, zebra. Yeah, where does a zebra fit in? Let's go. We got a piece. We got no, sorry, we got a unit. Unit, unit, unit. I really hope they work the Mario vs. DK intro. Oh, that'd be really fun. Honestly, Mario vs. DK could just be a movie. There's a timeline where Mario and DK are fucking. You think? Alright, so we got the bow. I was like, what did we get there? And now I already forget where to go. Where's that fucking old man to tell me on the radio?
Mario.
I don't necessarily want spoilers yet. I know we're gonna burn a tree at one point. And then we're gonna bomb a rock. I think I know all the intros to the dungeons. The one where you have to walk up a bunch. I just don't remember like when you do what where. Like this is, you bomb one of these rocks. I'm pretty sure. Or it's like to the right. Or maybe it's up. It's like one of these though. One of these fucks. Another thing using Mount Up. Mario doesn't deserve a series. They're just gonna mess it up. What do you mean they don't deserve a series? That's definitely something there. There it is. I knew one of these was a thing. No! Don't do it! Secret is in the tree at the dead end. Fuck you, dude. Also, Mario doesn't deserve a series. You did too when he paused there. Do I just always talk about sex that much? Someone does own the rights to 2 adult Mario parodies. Yeah, they own the rights so that people can't, so that they can, like, copyright strike it, basically. Fuck. Bloop. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Now wear headphones in your stream for fun. What do you mean? Yo. Big booty on the beat. Small booty. All week. Now you Got that mid-sized booty, and you know what we're doing yet. The tutti fruity, I need to know how the chocoboo work, and I don't want to know how you parallel park. I need to know how you go with the stork. I don't know how it go, and if you play with your fork, I don't know. If Mario DK are fucking on the down low, it seems icky, I know. What chat thinks of Mario and DK. Here's the third Super Mario Bros movie. I hate Tektites. I think the words properly express how abhorrent they are. The Tektites! Fuck! I feel like that needs to, you need to make that a bit longer. Into like a copy, into a... I fucking hate Tektites. Here I am, trying to stroll through Hyrule, and one of these motherfuckers starts jumping on me. And next thing you know, I'm out here drinking my fucking milk when these fucking Tektites know that I only get 2 fucking refills of milk. But oh no, these fucking... I know the candle's in a shop
Mario.
somewhere. Ask me again on a night we do drunk Mario Kart. Oh my god, yes. That's so true. Damn, that's some expensive ass shit, dude. So I have to buy the arrows even though that uses money? What the fuck kind of logic is this? I hate Tektites, like I don't think the word's proper. You want to add just that one? You were slightly confused. You thought she hated titties? I mean, I don't know if they're a tit or an ass person. I almost said something really wild. Which is wild coming from me. Pourquoi no lado? Turned out I was very rude to the waiter and tipped him a penny. No, she'd be like 1 star. The Tektite came in, fucking jumped on my dish, fucking left its little toenails everywhere, and then told me to go fuck myself. Where'd you eat there again? Tech is always up for some titties. There's definitely something here. But I'm weak. It's gonna be fun. I legit don't like know this map. This is also why I'm doing this, because I want to do the Zelda 1 and 2 Archie rando that I've mentioned before. You know, the single player Archie experience. But I'm like, I don't know the game well enough. Like, it's funny how much more I know Minish Cap and shit. Considering I've played this game longer, technically. Left to do better. Damn. Hey, I'll give you a tip. TikTok, I wanted to see what she said. No, that fucking TikTok tipped only in pennies. $5 and a fucking $120 bill only in pennies. Who the fuck does that? This sounds like a very real situation that happened. I do know that bombs can only appear in this, or bombable walls can only be in the center in this game. I do know that much. I'm not projecting. Why do I feel like this is a true story? Okay, I need to buy that arrow. I forget how big are these pockets have $5 worth of pennies. Also true, right? They come in with a fucking jar. Why is that Tektite got a jar? One year, 22 days. Damn. Let's go, Groovy. Hell yeah. I'm dead. Hell yeah. The real reason why pants were sagging. It's true. I'm glad no one is noticing how bad I am at this game. It has to be $5 worth of pennies. Okay, this part I do remember. Like, I have glimpses of shit I remember from the fucking BS game. The Zelda that is BS. Oh, he sells a blue candle. Okay. I know one candle you can only do once per screen, and the other one you can do, like, infinitely. But we need that candle. I know that much. I got some bush to burn. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yo, Firebird. Lurk away. What do you want, old lady? The fuck do you want?
Give this to the East Island Toadette! Don't read it, though! It's just a bunch of sonnets I...
Is that the East Island Toadette? Oh, that! Fuck! No! They didn't say there was chickens in this game! Well, the game died. You see that? I am playing on a real NES, for those wondering. I wanted the full experience. No ROM hack, no, like, save states. Well, I guess I will use save states just to, like, make sure the progress saves, but... Since NES can be finicky sometimes. But... I'm not that worried, though.
Dear Toadette, Toadette of the East Isle.
Fuck. I'm guessing it's like Dark Souls logic, where if it gets like too hard, I'm like too far off the course. I feel like people who like this game must love Breath of the Wild. Because it definitely feels like Breath of the Wild, but just like with less shit to do. Da, da, da. Na, na. Da, da. Pea hat. Every time I hear Breath of the Wild is not Zelda-like, this game just invalidates that argument. Well, considering the literal prototype of Breath of the Wild was Zelda 1. Like, they made Zelda 1. Like, literally, like, they, with all the gameplay mechanics of Breath of the Wild. And then they transitioned it into 3D. Like, it always started as Zelda 1. It never was not Zelda 1. Isn't this where the white sword is? Master using it? And you're gonna have it? Yeah. This is where... And by the way, again, you need, what, 8 hearts? Whatever the amount is in Breath of the Wild. 12 hearts or whatever. I feel like the weapon durability is a throwback to the rupee thing. Because everything in this game costs, like, rupees, right? Like, bows and shit. I always felt like it was a bit of a throwback to that. I already know the answer to this one. They switched to how Zelda was done after this. Yeah. Which dungeon is this one? Fuck!
Stop dying?
We'll never know.
How many times is this going to take?
We will literally never know. We will never know. Also, they don't start you at full health.
That's in 3 times.
We will literally never know. We're doing like mad construction, but it's that kind of construction where like it's just loud as shit even if all your windows are closed. It makes you wonder what the fuck kind of construction they're doing. Are they constructing like a fucking monument? Like what the why is it so fucking loud? Sorry, it's just been bugging me all day. They got like Buzzsaw McGee out there. Fucking... Buzzsaw for his life. Oh, you're the meat bitch. Oh, he's really expensive. Okay. So it's just a game of just grind a shit ton of money, and then you can just buy all the shit you need, and then you just win. Tree grinders get me. They're so loud. Yeah, it has to be, like, it's just like... Like, it has to be pretty close. With it being so fucking loud. Oh. Fuck. Now just back to this shit. Ah! Since an IRL stream is needed. Okay, chat, we're gonna search for the most annoying construction noise. I don't want to, like, IRL stream, like, right in front of my house. I feel like that's too dangerous. Meet the old man at the grave! That's fucked up, man. Reminds me of when I lived in a really rural area compared to where I live now. And there was a dude across the street that mowed his lawn every 2 days. Why so often? I know there was someone a few years ago who would use like a weed whacker every day, but they'd be weed whacking like pavement. Like literally like, I don't, like there's no weeds to whack here. Like I don't know what weeds they were whacking. But I watched them and they were just like, I don't know what the fuck they were trying to saw. I think they were going senile. Like, I'm not even trying to be mean, like legitimately, like older person, weed whacking cement. I was just like, they had one of those like hold, like the ones you hold, and it's like, and I'm just watching them fucking like sparking the sidewalk. Basically, I'm like, what the fuck are they doing? I want a reason to get out of the house. I don't know, it's just so weird. But it was like, if you want to get out of the house away from the spouse, so they did the loudest possible fucking thing ever, so that everyone knows exactly where they are and what they're doing. Sorry, I gotta hide from you for a little bit. Let me do the loudest thing possible so you know exactly where I am. Maybe you just really fucking hated weeds. Yeah, maybe that's what I'm wondering. If you're like really autistic or something. I don't mean that in like a mean way, just like super like OCD or something. Probably OCD would make more sense. They're just like fucking like, what the fuck? If it's on, the spouse can't talk. That's diabolical. Sorry, babe, can't hear you playing RuneScape. Fuck, I can't remember the song. Sorry, babe. I don't know what sound that is. I know you definitely push these or something. I think I need the power bracelet. I need the croissant. I am croissantless. I can buy the candle. Yeah, I got the stopwatch and I literally don't need it. Croissant in hand, that was all. So that just connected that area I was in. I'm half trying to grind money and half like just trying to learn what the hell the map's doing. She's on the phone gossiping with her friends from the hair salon again. Time to go mow the lawn. You're assuming this person is very young, Pine Size. This was like, it looked like they were like 70, 80. Like, I wouldn't call like there's no way fucking this dude's got fucking Gossip McGee wife. I would live for the tea. You're trying to trim the hedges. That's kind of funny. We all act like we don't listen to the tea when they start gossiping on the bus. Probably have been doing it for ages. Saw the 40 years of marriage. 40 years of marriage. We've never liked each other at all. Why didn't you get married? A real Fred and Ethel Mertz. That's a deep cut. So deep, I don't even know. Although it sounds familiar. Is this the I burn every tree? I love Lucy. I was like, why does it sound familiar? Man, I gotta burn a tree. I was bummed out when I saw the tons of police. And the street's closed, but I was running late for an appointment, so I couldn't be nosy. It's actually a pretty good weapon. Why doesn't Link just, like, breathe fire anymore? I guess he still kind of does. Pay me and I'll talk. This ain't enough to talk. Are you fucking kidding me? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Bro! Nah! You heard Shay Liebrook the other day? God damn it. John Lucky thought he had fuck all the luck in the world. Till one day, John Lucky met Joan Lucky, and their luck was about to run out. And getting lucky was harder than it looked. Chris Pratt is Lucky Man. Jennifer Lawrence is Lucky Man also. Also, why Jennifer Lawrence? Oh man, I really want to go to the library. Go to Kardashian, haven't been since. I do the digital library rage pager, that's what I do. Unless you're like, are into ebook or whatever. Or audiobook. I just take out everything on my phone. Or on my e-reader. From my library. Some libraries also run games. That one you can't do digitally, but... If 4 police cars tape all over. Reading's good. You got your Kobo? Yeah, you do it on my, yeah, I have a Kobo as well. Bro, the Lost Woods! No, I'm totally open to digital library stuff when it's in person. Oh, of course, yeah. If you're going for, like, the ambience, you know, the... Or just being able to, like... It's so different when you're there, I get that. I know for some people, it's like, it's a choice, like, they only, like, they choose to read physical. But I get it if you just want to go for, like, the, yeah, you know. The big shelves and the little desks and the weird dude on the computer. So I'm just browsing. Yeah, exactly. It's like, it's different than being online. I get that. Totally get that. That's why I like going to game stores still. Like, even though I can just buy it digitally or whatever. Physical things at the games and seed library. Yeah, I was gonna say, there is actually some that do sell, or not sell, but they rent games. I'm trying to find that around here. I know the town over from me, they sell, they do video, like, they do all sorts of fucking video games. And I can pay $60 a year to, like, get their library card because I'm not in their town. I was like, damn, that actually might be worth it. So I don't live too far from it. Also stoked how much libraries are carrying a larger manga selection. Yeah. I agree, yeah. When I was younger, like, it'd be like, barely any. And then when I got to high school, it was like, there'd be like Kingdom Hearts and shit. There'd be like the odd thing, but never like the full issues or anything. And then, nowadays it's like the entire fucking collections of everything, and like, no one like uses libraries. Not no one, but like, they're not as like, they're not like played out, you know? So you can actually find like good shit there. That's my point. Like actual good titles and shit. 10 overdoes Switch games, but when I checked it last, it was a long wait. Yeah, it's kind of what it is for me too. It'd be like a 30-minute drive or 30-minute bike ride or whatever. It's like, That's why I haven't done it yet. You love renting DVDs? Oh yeah. I used to live near Roger's Video, which was like our Blockbuster. We had Blockbuster too, but... And, I used to love that shit back in the day. I was very strategic with renting games too. So I knew you couldn't get like the big games usually. And plus they were like good, so I usually just would ask for those for like Christmas and shit. Then I'd rent like, you know, like the quicker games, you know, the Yoshi Stories, the Star Foxes, or the ones I just wanted to like try, but I didn't know if I'd like it. I found a lot of good games that way though. I know when I went to a small like cottage town for a trip once with a friend, they had like a convenience store there that rented DVDs. And I was like, yo! Fuck this guy. This is 5? Oh god. Should I try it? Pole's voice, hate. Flute. I have bombs, but I don't know if I want to waste them. I don't know why I pressed start. That showed you right there. Oh, I stole my key from the other dungeon. I am worried about doing shit out of order though, and then having the keys mixed up, and then I fuck everything up. I don't think it really matters in this game. I think the eastmost peninsula is the secret, is what I have to do next. I think that's the one you bomb. Not a true gamer. If this game didn't scare the shit out of me, I would do it. Am I just forever trapped? No, I probably could have done it. I'm just worried about ruining my file. I want to go to the eastmost peninsula. Also, I guess I'm just trying to do it like in order for my brain as well. Although in a randomizer, I guess it doesn't matter as much. I know once we get that ladder thing, we can climb across shit. So just look at the base. It was fun just to look. The base gas station had a place to rent DVDs. Or just to browse. Get an ice cream. DVD for $1. Yeah. It'd always be super fucking cheap too. Yeah, the Zelda Archie too. This is what it's for, yeah. I'm glad I have a pretty good memory overall, but Zelda 1's just hard. Oh yeah, you can buy keys, so you can't ever really get fucked in this game, which is kind of interesting. Like, the biggest cheese in this game would be to have infinite money. Then you would just, like, never have an issue. I think this is where I need to go, but I'm gonna die. From Razor Page's favorite enemy. Ah! Oh, fuck you, dude. I'm broke.
Show this to the East Island Toadette! Don't read it, though. Oh, Toadette, Toadette. From the East Isle. Won't you look at my little penile? No, 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 no. Toadette! Toadette!
I know she's kind of near the start. Or she's not here. Then when you had the sun, there's a different base. There's a rental place outside the gates you could walk to, but load up the stroller, do a walk. Ah. But now it's all just the big D plus in the sky. Do 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 do. Where the fuck? Where the fuck? Where the fuck? Yeah. When you save, it quits, right? It does. We haven't actually saved, so I should probably save. Didn't realize you're a military family. It makes sense. I didn't question it, but I'm not sure if I knew either. Plunge. What's up? Are you taking the plunge? Are you... Do you... come with the car? But I am playing Zelda 1, the OG, no rando, no bullshit, no ROM hack, nothing. I have not played this game in a hot... Yeah! Oh, you don't want my letter? It was the other one. Plunger power. Hey, you better not be ripping off Pagey power. We got some strong lawyers here. Oh, you're the lonely lady.
Buy medicine before you go.
Ma'am, I'm broke. Also, not 69, ma'am? Not 69? Not even 6'7"? Ma'am. Okay, so she's always here now. Husband had some time before the kids were born, and they got out. The daughter was born, deployed after the son, then almost after the daughter was born. Immediately family had health problems like dementia. Decided to get out. Establish life. Damn. Not nice. Plunger power. Our lawyers will talk to your lawyers. Meanwhile, fucking Platonic's sitting there like, am I a joke to you?
Cat crap.
Do. It's a bunch of cat crap. It's all cat crap. I need to buy the fucking arrow, but I'm broke as dick. That's understandable. I'm glad you're in a place in your life you can do that. Yeah. Objection! Yo, Joe Hammer! A brand you can trust. Yo. I haven't played Zelda 1 in a hot minute. I think people can probably... Fuck! Catnip is good. I had the day off yesterday. And...
You got some small nuts. BBOOEY. Mario and Luigi. Superstar Saga plus Bowser's Minions.
Bowser's?
2023-04-18
Bowser's Minions?
T17:14:17-0.
Bowser's Minions?
00.
Bowser? Yeah, I got my Bowser showing right now. Bro, am I really supposed to go to every single fucking bush and burn every single fucking bush? Miyamoto, what the fuck? Bowser. Boo! Bowser. What about Boozette? Super scary, but worth it. No kid got to meet their great grandparents. Oh, that's good. Da, 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 da. Ba-da-ba-da. A buccino? What is that? It's like a drink? Oh, I'd like an extra large buccino. Extra boo.
Hey Rager Pager. You are going to fall in love with Humbly Mumbly. But don't take my word for it.
Okay. You say which. Whatever you say, which. Bro, what? I know I bombed that already, but I have to double check. Okay, I thought that was related. Now I'm trapped forever. Am I just trapped forever? There's like only so many areas you can go. I think it's about as far as I usually get in Zelda 1. Then I go, alright, I'll come back to this. And then I never come back to this. But we're not gonna give up. The only hint I get is the eastmost peninsula. And a guy who ripped me off. I have a... Just give me the light. I'ma spark the draw. Just give me the light. 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 Sorry. CousinCatnip. Cousin Paul, let me give it to you. Let me give it to you. Cause... Yeah, no one's ever actually gotten past this point. Yeah, it's actually wild, yeah. This is as far as anyone's ever gotten Zelda 1. I know they don't have as many memories since they haven't gotten older. There are also tons of pictures I took. I mean, it happens. Oh, hello. Game. You know how fucking hard I worked for those rupees? Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. That's some real life shit right there. No good deed goes unpunished or whatever. One of those sneakers are 2 videos in the Discord. I need to see more. Who lives under a fucking bush? We're on this game with no map. Or game with the map. I'm gonna play it like how I played Metal Gear NES. Well, I'll try to play as much as I can without, like, the map. And then once I kind of get, like, fed up, I'll just, like, bust out the map. And then we'll beat the game in, like, 2 seconds. Like, I mean the one that came with the game. Not, like a one someone made or something. Doors don't grow on trees, you know. God damn it. I'm scared. It's the dude! I mean... Homies are real. Just fart? That's not very Sneakers O'Toole of you. I know I've went this way already. I just wanted to check something. Yeah, how dare you fart? It's 2026. Oh, okay, yeah, it's the tree bitch. What is Sneakers O'Toole? You say Sneakers O'Toole? Go. I am Sneakers O'Toole. To me, that's an indicator if you watch quality TV or not. If you don't know who Sneakers O'Toole is, unfortunately, you do not watch quality TV. Unfortunately, we will have to launch you out of the cannon. Mods! Mods! Get the cannon! Mods! Oh shit, I forgot to respond to this. Sorry. Your current obsession is Downtown Abbey. Mods! How many fairies are... What? How many Sneakers O'Tooles can there be? Okay, sometimes you need a break from Avatar: The Last Airbender after start watching several months over and over and over. Ah, see, that was your first problem watching Avatar: The Last Airbender. Ah, I see. 453 as of right. You posted 453 in my Discord? There's no... Bro, if you posted that many, I'm literally gonna have to kick you. Oh no, you didn't post that many.
I'm out of here.
Ah, let him go. We'll never catch him. Not in these shoes.
That one's kind of amazing. I'd watch TV, someone would ask me what I was watching, daughter would reply, Avatar, and what else do you think? Mind cabbages. Wow. There's no bossing, see? There is no fucking second dungeon. Jesus Christ. Oh, the fuck is this? You were just hiding here the whole time? Where the fuck is 2? I always thought the door, this thing here, looks like the mini boss from Mega Man X2. Where like the bug goes inside him in Morph Moth stage and he like goes like the lazy like shit, and he's like what? I always thought like it looked like he's like buried, like half buried. It hasn't sense to me that when I'm at work and the engineers are being stupid. So that's in the Lost Woods. Okay. Where the fuck is 2? Where the fuck is 2? Whoa! Do I already need the NES map? Does the NES... so those who had the game, does the NES map like tell you everything? Or does it only tell you like a few things? Or is it just like gonna tell me literally where every dungeon is? It's over there. Oh, Toadette, Toadette. From the style. Won't you look at my little penile? I know the rocks I'm thinking of too. Where the fuck are those rocks? I was over there, not through there. I'm out of here. You better not be a dick. He's a why are all the monsters homies? It's like a life metaphor. This way just goes up to the like the sword. I'm curious how spoilery it is. What if it came with the game? Then I'm like, should I just use it because it came with the game? Franny Costco food court. Freens. Sun updated me that there's no longer the mint ice cream without caramel churro ice cream. That must be an American thing. We don't have churros or... We have ice cream, but there's no churros. We have poutine. Costco poutine is fucking god tier. And cheap as fuck. What's been the H... oh wait, moved in? Always ruining everything. I switched over for the new one. It's last time I was min. Hey, we only min guys right here, bud. My 2 balls are the mintiest things you ever see. They should call me Cousin Ballsmint. Boop, 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 boop. There's different maps. Ah. I guess the North American. That makes sense. I'm sure like Nintendo Power and all sorts of shit had maps too. Oh, Toadette, Toadette. From the East Isle. Look at my little P now. What? Yeah. Toadette, Toadette. Wait, there's one thing I want to check. See if it's pedantic. Is it pedantic? It's not pedantic. I thought maybe I had to kill all the enemies first. Fuck! I have to walk all the way back. The walk of shame. You can't get over there till you have the raft or whatever the fuck. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Why they take so long to load? Why it take so long to load? Are we at this point now? Burning every bush. Didn't like Jesus do this or something? The dungeon says the route to the second dungeon is fairly straightforward. What the fuck do you mean? Well, I already know where 3 is, so that's not a big deal. It's pretty straightforward. Now I'm like laughing. Like, what do you mean? Ah, it's oh yeah, I would say like, yeah. Pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward. At least I know where 3 is, like, right away. Hey, I know this is something you do. How am I finding everything but fucking... I found 5, 3, and 8. Give me a goddamn raise. So straightforward. Think I can help locations. Parts of the map are blanked out. I've noticed something kind of fun about me being lost right now. At least for this little bit. There's 10. Mods didn't use the catapult. Wow, I thought this was all pointless. Oh my god. Arrow. Woo! Doggy. Oh my god, if this guy steals my money. Okay. Okay. I don't know why so many people live under trees here. It's pretty straightforward, Catnip. The moblins are always nicer than the humans in this game. I think it's a metaphor. This is easier than this is vanilla. We can't get more vanilla than vanilla that we're vanillaing right now. This is as vanilla as it gets. It's pretty straightforward. Straightforward from where? Do I want a hint? I don't know. It's so rare for me to be stuck like this. From there. God, Catnip. It's like you don't even listen. Oh, Toadette, Toadette. This is vanilla. That is true. I need to scream into the microphone. Or it doesn't count. Force road. Bitch, you're not the arrow. You can give a color? Color. Oh fairy, from the East Cherry, may I pop your cherry? Sorry, that was gross. The game was like I feel like I've searched every corner of this map, but I clearly haven't. Apparently it's so straightforward. And I'm so confused by that. There's 3. Where the fuck is 2? Bro, I've wanted this potion bitch like 30 times by accident. I do feel like I'm learning the map better, but like at the cost of my sanity, but like do. Tan, brown, and green. Is there? Where's the meat bitch? You're the meat bitch. Imagine being a meat bitch. If I was a meat bitch, I'd rebrand myself as Super Meat Boy. So now you know how to brand. I feel like if I get a hint, I'm gonna find it in like 2 seconds. That's why I'm being resistant. Let's just be a square I've like walked around like 30 times now. And the map at the top left does not help at all. Why do they make it so useless? Depends how well I remember the map. Like, what am I missing? If I was a meat bitch was an incredible sentence to read. Well, if I was a meat bitch. If I was a fuck. I'll freeze in the hint. If I was a meat bitch. If I was a meat bitch. I would be the meatiest bitch of all. I would meet all over those bitches. They wouldn't even see me fucking coming. I'd be meeting so fucking hard. If I were a meat bitch, na 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 na, I would have all the money and the love. If I was a meat bitch, no one could test me. Can't test me, my cash flow will never ever ever. If I was a meat bitch.
Oh, the Richard baby. Oh, the Richard baby.
If I was a meat bitch, no, 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 no. I was a meat bitch. We check. That's where we got the note. And this was this fuck. This game just wants me to hate it. How is this some people's favorite Zelda? Do they know what a good video game is? We don't have the second temple, but we have found a meat bitch rat. It's true. We gotta look at the little things in life. Things that actually matter. If I was a meat bitch. But I already checked that anyway. Where the fuck is the second temple? If I was a second temple, where the fuck would I be? Fairly straightforward to the second temple. What do you mean? And that's just a bunch of dick. Big old floppy dick. That's the third dungeon there. Like, I am learning the map better, but like... I'm perplexed that the second dungeon is so hard to find. My plex has been purred. On the blank side of the map with the map color being redacted. Even knowing if I had to like burn or bomb would help a lot, but I feel like that would even be a huge spoiler. Ah! I found fucking 8. I found 3, 5, and 8, but I haven't found 2. I'm getting desperate now. The flashy yellow ones are 1 rupee, the solid blue ones are bloopies. I've learned that much. Where the fuck? Is this stupid dungeon?
This level needs more fireplaces. Cousin 15 eyes.
Oh fuck
Pro
this
S.
guy.
Mega Man.
Fuck this guy, dude.
19T16:45:10-04:00.
Oh yeah, best Zelda right here. Oh yeah. You get robbed every 5 seconds. Best Zelda. I'm glad all the money I've been grinding has literally been for nothing. The crazy part is I've been finding lots of new places. But none of them matter. This is Zelda 2's the unfair one. Oh, that one's unfair too. At least this one starts you at the dungeon.
The
you're like,
end.
in the end, it's all just bad bladder. Where the fuck haven't I been? That's why I'm so confused. Where haven't I been? So what the fuck does retry mean? That's... seems scary. So we can't go top left because that doesn't exist. The only hint I really have is the eastmost peninsula. What the fuck does that mean? It's fairly straightforward. Maybe if you're like a magician? Well, yeah, I already tried heading east a bunch of times. That was been like my game plan this whole time, is east. But it doesn't seem to amount to anything. So I've just been like, Wait. We haven't seen this part in a minute. It's clearly like you gotta use the rock pushing shit, which we don't have. We'll try it. Yeah. Oh, Toadette, Toadette. From the East Isle.
I'm the best!
Are you, Toad? Are you?
Perfect.
But like, where the fuck could it be? But there's nowhere left on this map. Where that note hung tripped me out. I was like, Doot! Da-da-da. Oh, of course he dropped bombs right when I died. What the fuck? Why is it so obtuse? I don't get it. They really want you to buy Nintendo Power, I guess. Because what the actual fuck? I'm trying to remember from BS Zelda, but I can't seem to remember now. Like, I've been to this dungeon in the last, like, 2 years. But I don't remember where the fuck it is. How did I not go there? Now I'm really tripped out. How did I not go there? Was there somewhere I died? Secret's in the tree at the dead end. Didn't I already do that? That was the dungeon 8. That's like the other, I think that's where you warp to. You don't think? Someplace that's like obvious that I didn't check. I'm really tripped out. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo. What the hell am I doing? Like, this game just makes you frustrated. Not like in a I feel smart way, just in like a this fucking sucks kind of way. This is people's favorite Zelda? Du, du, du. You are playing Zelda 1. I know why did I do this to myself? What? Like, I've checked that big rock multiple times. This? Nope, it's all just pointless. I'll take the free bombs. You're following my path now? I did say I'll use the map that came with the game. if I get stuck, but I didn't think it'd be this soon. Holy shit. That's dungeon 8. So is it somewhere I've just been walking around? You can answer that. If I've just been like walking around it this whole time. Really? I've somehow just like avoided it like 30 million times. That's fascinating. So I was hot. I don't think I'm hot anymore. Fuck is this area? This is new. Let me in. God damn it, game. Been here a million times. If it seemed like I knew what I was doing, I have no idea still. It just seems like it's somewhere in this area, based off the reaction of Pine Size. I was close? The fuck? Close to what? Well, I mean, close to dungeon 2, but like... How was I close? Retry that to retry this. I was afraid retry would like reset the whole fucking game or something. I know save will like bounce it back to the file select. But I think if you're on the overworld, you're just always... Yeah, no, I don't trust retry. I don't think it does that. I recall it being a fuck you in my brain. Well. Honestly, I'm too afraid. I know it won't work on the overworld if it does do that. I already know that much. The continual link will retain all possessions he had. Death counter will be incremented. No progress is saved. The select slot menu will be skipped. Respawn links after the dungeon. Retry will discard all progress since last save. Erase the current game information. Death counter is not incremented. You'll be returned to the state select. Respawn link with 3 hearts south if it's dangerous. Yeah, so retry literally just says fuck everything you just did. Yeah. I seem to recall that. It's like, basically if you want to retry without getting killed. Like, you don't increment your death. Which is dumb as shit. The Shy Guy's a hater. Yeah, it's pretty ass. It's like, you know, like retry the game, you know? And then save obviously saves everything you've done. But in the instruction booklet, apparently it'll say like, yeah, to erase your current game, you get to like retry what you were doing, basically. From your last save. I believe they made Dungeon 2 like impossible to find. I'm kind of impressed. They really didn't want people beating this in a single rental. Do I have to like kill everything? You made a big deal about this screen specifically. It makes me think that it's here. It's definitely not this. I've already checked that. Da-da-da-da. Oh, it's not the. Oh, okay. I was just. It was a false positive then. Spine size didn't look a huge deal on that screen. I've already checked all this shit a bajillion times. That's why I'm so confused. How can there be more? How is there anything on that screen? I don't get how there's anything on these screens. There's one area I haven't gone yet? Really? I mean, I believe you. I'm just like... Huh. Which way haven't I gone? I think I've gone every fucking direction. There's no that things look so similar, too. It has to be that thing with the two rocks I've been thinking about. But I'm like, where the fuck's that part with the two rocks? You bomb the right rock. I know that's around here somewhere. I bet you that's where it is. I just don't know where the fuck that is. You did have your fully invested.
Hey G, would you make me a sandwich?
This is the stupid money-making game. The money-robbing game. Where haven't I been? This is the guy with the note. I've been to the left, I've been up to the left. It connects back to the Stalfos, armors, whatever the fuck. This is just this area, which I've been a bajillion times. Been up here, which is just the area I just said. To the left is that never-ending looping bullshit. Then we're just back at the desert. I don't get what I'm missing. Like, legitimately. It's not that I keep dying, so then I have to, like, backtrack. Where the fuck haven't I been? That's what's so fascinating to me. How have I not been there? There's only one path in and out, so you have to be going around it? I know it's at the part where you go straight up, because I was level 5. Which is why I've been avoiding that section. Like, what? Only one way in or out? On this side? Right on the left side is Lost Woods bullshit. I've already tried to fuck with that rock, but it won't let me. Then we're back here again. Then we're here. You always have a hard time with this too. Chat tried so hard to nab me to this, and when I was in the community shuffler. I know you're missing keys. Spoilers. I'm glad I got it. Nah, I'm glad I got a key already. From doing the glitch. I love how I found Dungeon 8 first, though. I find that really funny. So is it that part there, then? I've already been here. No, I've already been here. Been to the left. I was gonna say, I wonder how many kids got fucked by entering their name as Zelda. And Plunge is one of those kids. So I think I named myself Zelda in like most games. And I know in Link's Awakening it does that fucking amazing remix. Tito Quente remix. Can I just imagine trying to like be on the schoolyard being like, oh my god, like I can't get to the third dungeon. And you like you describe the second quest and you're like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was close? How? It must be in the woods then. No wonder that hurt. How am I missing it? I know exactly what happened. Because to the left is where you backtrack, but they copy and paste the fucking stupid scene. So I thought the copy pasted one was the one where you go back, but the one where you go back is not the copy pasted one. It's a different, like, it is a copy pasted one, but it's the bottom copy pasted one, not the top copy pasted. Like, god fucking damn the copy pasted bullshit. Oh no, I know why. I actually know why I didn't go there. It's actually the same reason why I don't like Metroid NES. It's like, oh, what? You didn't recognize that the identical looking room was actually the same identical looking room from the other identical looking room? It's actually totally different identical looking room. I mean, it's not the same. And actually, it's a totally different path that actually is like the path, and you have to totally do it. I know it's like, oh, one tree is different or something. But legitimately, that's what my brain was thinking, that it was all like backtracking Bill. Wow. Can I actually go from the desert to the forest and be so close? It's that one square to the left. It doesn't have the hint that you get with the eastmost peninsula. It doesn't really apply to that. Keys. Not even once. Keys. Not even once. Keys. Oh. Don't eat your lunch. Keys. Keys. Jesus. No, my croissant thingy! Everything's confusing. It makes me feel like it needs to be more eastward near the water. Just make the place not look so samey, and that would have been fine. At least for me. So that's what was messing me up, was the sameness. I want the dungeon map. The stream below the big rock, yeah. Thank you for the help chat, by the way. I do appreciate. And thank you for doing, like, vague hints. I think it's more fun that way, you know? Wanted to tell him green. Oh, that's why you were saying the color would have helped. Yeah, I was convinced it was either in the desert. Like, I was looking for the rock thing that I had in my head. You ever did the wee wee wee? Do it. Oh yeah. Don't feel bad, you got rocks in your head too. We're like Gorons, we're stone brothers. You think that makes sense as a hint? It didn't. That wouldn't have helped at all. You are correct. I feel like I need that like $200 shield. This is our favorite room. I guess I'll just check a random room. Map. Compass. Wow, the compass really just does that. That's it. After nap time, yo, pint size. Go enjoy that pint size nap. Thank you for being here. New record.
I'm going to play the original Legend of Zelda.
What? Okay, that was a good one. Ha! Oh, so this dungeon's a moon. Fighting evil by moonlight. Winning love by daylight. Never running from a real fight. Wow, this boat kinda fucking sucks. But it helps. No! Did I get it? Bro! Gee, it sure is boring around here. I like how the dungeons take like 2 seconds. I know the last 2 dungeons are a bitch. Snake? Snake? Snake!
Yeah.
Was Snake just like, come on? Ah! We got Z Boomerang. I love how it rotates in this game. Look at that rotate. Look at that 16-bit graphics. It's not 16-bit, it's 18. It's 8-bit. What's the point of even the boomerang if it does fucking nothing? Okay. Look at these 64-bit. Did you know Dreamcast was 128 bits, bro? That's why Sonic was so good, bro. There's double 964, bro. I have a lot of keys, bro. I'm glad I did that glitch thingy for that extra key, bro. It's gonna be a lot of help, bro. Rob, I'm glad you weren't here when I took literally an hour to find the second dungeon. We should make a Nintendo 128. Yeah, what the fuck? The dongo just like smoke. Bitch. Apparently the guides were like, it's really easy to find. I just could not find it for the life of me. Not one tile eluded me for so long. Well, if I can hear the boss. Oh, he's fine. I know where it is. I knew Rob was gonna talk shit. That entire time I was lost, I'm like, Rob's just gonna be like, bro, this is baby mode. Second quest? So you're saying I should be doing second quest. The Donga. He's so tiny. Look at his face. Does he even attack you? I feel like he wasn't even an enemy. I got my unit. Triforce unit. Okay. I found dungeon fucking 2. I already know where dungeon 3 is. Should I just go do it? I found dungeon 3, 5, and 8. On the pursuit of 2. Cheese. Did I cheese it? Mario fan.
That's a load of crap.
Oh yeah, there's the meat man. The meat bitch. I am the meat bitch. My meat is delicious. 467. Getting worse. Hard Ascension is probably 6 in the first quest. That's out of the 9. 69. Yeah, I remember the last 2 dungeons being a bitch. Sorry, stop. Stop what? You trying to make a meme? In my stream? Probably should have just died. It would have been faster. 7's easy. Okay. That's been... I've realized it's been many moons. Many moons since I've played this. Last one I did was the BS Zelda version. But it's kind of like... smaller. But yeah, it's over here. Yeah, I got it, Mario fan. It wasn't that deep of a joke. Try again next time. Go to the ferry.
Mario.
I know, bitch. 3, 6, 9. One more time. Listen to it one more time. Get low. Get low, 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 get... Why do they give you the boomerang if it doesn't do shit? Make goulash? Damn. I'm impressed. Still eating the last of it. Those are my favorite meals. The ones that are many meals. You were saying earlier about fake Mega playing the hacks? Oh yeah. Yeah, we were talking about that one hack you were playing that you said was the worst hack ever made. I was saying how sometimes hacks can be really technically impressive, but then kind of be like have bad level design or bad like execution. Yo, Fleecy! You're surprised to see me in a vanilla no hack retro game? I'm a little surprised too. I haven't played legit Zelda 1 in so long. Stop beating after the statement. There's a healing fairy close to you right now. I know what you're saying, Rob. I'm saying I'm not a bitch. Goulash is really simple, but so good to have a thing to have in your fridge.
Mario.
Yeah, I'm ready for someone to do a randomize like Ganon's Mario or some shit. I should have done that, just made the final boss like a different boss. But yeah, guys, it was totally vanilla. Why do they give you the boomerang if it doesn't do shit? Really weird choice there. Fuck. A Rob Schneider monster? Name one time that's happened. One time. It's been a long ass time since I've played Zelda 1. And I want to do the rando Archie Pelago Zelda 1 and 2. But I have to like practice, you know? Remains usual, but not versus Dark Nuts. You can just walk through enemies that are stunned. Maybe Dark Nuts should get off these nuts, you know what I'm saying? Also, did you know that they were supposed to be called Dark Knights, but they just fucked up the translation? Here's your fun fact. Rob Schneider. Also, your lucky man quote came up earlier, Rob. And that one's pretty legendary. Dark Knights is better. It's like how Boomer Quanger basically should have been called Boomer Beetle, which would have been the most legendary boss name ever. But I understand why they were like, Boomer Beetle sounds so fucking lame. Quanger sounds like futuristic and cool. But we could have had Boomer Beetle. I mean, it's better than Tonic Tunyon, but... We were talking about this in Kumba's stream earlier. She was asking about the Saurian Zerker name. But apparently it's... In Japan, he's called Dinosaur Berserk. So in English, they made it like Saurian, I guess, like dinosaur. And then Zerker, like Berserk. But I was like, bro, just call him Dinosaur Berserk, man. And that's getting like more confusing because you're trying to make it all poetic. But I guess it'd be like, who would name their kid Dinosaur, I guess? I don't know. Remember how interesting of a reference Mac from SMRPG was? Is Mac supposed to be a reference? Am I doing a wooden only quest? I don't know the difference. I'm not looking for like spoilers or anything right now. I did find the Master Sword where you need like the 12 hearts up the water thing. And I know the other one's at the grave, I believe. But I haven't found the grave yet. Well, with what Rob's saying, it sounds like I could already get it. Fuck. The one where the guy says master this or whatever, that's not the Master Sword. Oh yeah, it's the white sword. The magical sword. Sorry. I'm just used to Breath of the Wild and shit. Bro, they retconned it. Although, Four Swords brings back the white sword. That is true, that sword does look cool. That I can agree with. Do bombs even help? Oh, they help a lot, actually. Ha! Fuck you, Zelda 1. Zelda 1's so mean. Spent all this time doing this shit. Alright. Lamau. It's a reference to Mac the Knife, which is an old opera song. I actually didn't know that. Oh, I know it's Clay Morton, yeah, in the remake, which is like... It's not really a Claymore. Yeah, he looks like a giant sword, yeah. I never saw the pogo, like a dude on a pogo until I was an adult, to be honest. As a kid, I only ever saw like this sword with a weird face that would like open its mouth. Like kind of, it was like a mini Exor, basically. And he looks like both, but he's supposed to be like a giant sentient sword, but he's like a pogo thing, basically. So it makes sense that he's like a claymore. Like a dagger? Yeah, that's fair, yeah. Yeah, he's pretty short, right? Yeah. But he's not long. Yeah, I'll give you that. But everything's like chibified, so he could be long. It's just that it's like a chibi world. Bombs one-shot the red ones, but you can only blow them up if they aren't facing the bomb. Oh, yeah, it has to be like hitting their back. Oh, I see with this room here. You only have 8 bombs, though. They're pretty generous. Jesus Christ. Get away from me! Oh god. I figured the item would be here. I always like this little like side room thing. Alright, so we got the raft. We can just bail out of here, can't we? What if I have to kill these guys? Knowing Zelda 1, I say yes. I do. I like how there's no animation for the bomb. Fuck. Fuck. Really? What? Can't wait to find out this is for fucking nothing. Ah! God damn it. I mean, I kind of needed that. That's fine. Okay, we got the raft. Do we actually need the raft in this dungeon? I do think the dungeons are actually the highlight of this game. Like, they're actually done pretty... I get why people love this game a lot back in the day. Especially when all else you got is fucking, like... Fucking Goonies 2 or some shit. With a stupid 3D house. Or you're playing like fucking Roger Rabbit or some crap. This shit would have looked like goddamn fucking Citizen Kane. I feel like it complements... Like, the NES has a nice, like, mix of genres. That's a lot of keys. Okay, so I just want to double check everything that I did. Because the Dark Nuts were down there. I died up here. And then if we go over here... The only beef with Zelda 1 is the song. It's too short. Although the fact that the final dungeon has a song is pretty fucking epic. I won't lie. And for those wondering, I am going to do Zelda 2 as well. Once we're done Zelda 1. Choosing Zeldas. I usually have to kill all the enemies. Did you get the sword from the old man on top of the waterfall? He said I couldn't master it. He said I was a little bitch. So you all know it's a Golden Axe Warrior clone, of course. You called me a bitch, sir. Got another game clone to tell you guys about. Y'all ever heard of this is all just a Crusader of Senti ripoff. Ripping off Bomberman Quest. If only there was a sword. I did! I went there and it wouldn't let me pick it up. I literally tried. I was there. Ah yes, the Manji. Oh, they changed it in the North American version. Maybe that's only in later versions. Although this is revision A. Yo, pun! I thought you needed 8 hearts or whatever, like it was like the same as Breath of the Wild or whatever. 12 hearts, 8 hearts. But I could be, maybe it just was, maybe you just need full health or some bullshit. Shit. Why did it go a million miles away? This boomerang's like absurdly good for like its distance. Why does it chase me? The fuck? The fuck? Bro! I know this boss from 4 Swords. Now I'm dead. Ba 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 ba. I don't see no fairy. Rob is trying to get me killed, man. Do 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 do. I might as well just die. I have no health. Do 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 do. Do. When RAR is the thing to use today. There's a lady with the potions too. Hey baby, I got the potion. Take a sip of this and put your back in motion. Oh? Damn, Giga shortcut. Y'all ever heard of Super Adventure Island 2? That's the real Zelda 2. I'm not sure why they didn't call it Zelda 2, but not made by Nintendo either, weirdly enough. But easily the best Zelda 2. Glitchy. Holy shit. Super Adventure Island 2.
What is Adventure Island 2?
Has to be the second one. First one has the best, like, fucking soundtrack ever for no reason. But the second one... is the best Zelda 2 clone I've ever fucking played. To me, it's basically the real Zelda 2. As a boss, it is basically Gamera. Legally distinct Gamera. It's 130 for the shield. So I think that shield blocks fireballs. I know Rob's getting on my ass about the waterfall thing, so I'm gonna go check that waterfall thing. I have to grind money anyway. Da da. Da da. Ba da. Do 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 do. The invention of, like, the sword swing, like, is still the greatest thing ever. Oh, it's the wrong way. At least I'm learning the map, which is the point of all this, but at the cost of my sanity. This fucking part. Master using it, and you can have it. Bruh! Now that's me. Kill me, Lionel. Did I just, like, walk into it wrong? Oh, it's 5 hearts. Okay. So I did find it before I beat level 2. Okay. So I was gonna say, I'm like, did I really just fuck that up? But no, okay. That's fine. Oh yeah, then it's the white sword that needs, like, the 8 hearts or 12 hearts or whatever. This one's more expensive here. Wait, they have price differences? There's regional pricing in this game? Bro, are we in the rich part of Hyrule? Got import fees? Yeah, coming with the shield and the sword will be a huge difference. Avoid the Brazil region of Hyrule. That's 130, not 20. Whoops. I thought it was 130, but I wanted to double check. Yeah, really a $30 discount. God damn. I'm not playing any fucking money-making games, I'll tell you that much. Very expensive in Brazil. Yeah, because they get the crazy import fees in Hyrule, you know? We're still on this master system over there. Not anymore.
Hi there.
Yo, eggs of strawberry. Strawberry eggs. I'm grinding some money so that we can very easily beat this boss that I'm about to fight. Although at this point with the sword, I might already be fine, but... Also, they make a big fuss about their doors, but they never fix them. Have some monies. Me need money. Me want money. Me money, much money now. Me need money. Also, this kind of shit too, where they put the double fucking fairy fountain here. What's up with that? One of them's like abandoned. One of them's like the cool fairy fountain. The cool kids hang at this one. It's where the magic is. I'm got the magic stick. I'm the love doctor. Do-do. Do-do-do. Bruh. Why won't they give me fucking money? Oh my god. Money. Money. Is it a metaphor for capitalism or something? Rupees. Rupees. Oh, sorry, what are they called in this game? Rupee? It's not a rupee, it's a rupee. You know how to find money easy or dick? Damn. I won't lie. You had me going for a second. I was like, Oh. Oh. I think the best option is just do this. Go in and out. Or are they on a timer? I don't want spoilers yet. There'll probably come a point where I will want some type of spoiler. Like, I took a mild hint on the second place. Or was it because chat was losing their mind with how much I kept missing it? Well, we're not beating this all today. I just wanted to get this fucking money. Which I thought would take like a minute. But apparently it's taking longer than life itself.
Stop.
The best way to get money is to head to the right at the start of the game. Da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Tights. Tights. Oh, nah, you gave me that. Pea hat. Alright, do not buy the region locked shield price. We buy the expensive shield. Ow. Ow. Only designer shields. Let's run double check. 8 really is the max, damn. Do it! Shield! I got Jesus. Hell yeah, Jesus. Jesus can stop. Yeah, stops the hellfire. Come on, Satan. Woo! All right, now we're laughing. We're leveled up. We're balls deep. As Duke Nukem once said, balls of steel. I've got balls of steel. Oh, I still have 3 keys. I have no idea. Let's go on this motherfucking mangy. I'm tired of these Monday to Friday snakes. We'll cook them with French fries and hot grease. I should have went to the ferry. Oh, it insta-kills these fucks. Damn. No. 2 hits these guys, okay. We'll cook them with French fries and hot grease. Goody Mob Outcast. Coming in like 2 fat hoes sitting on some cornflakes. Goody Mob Outcast. These are real songs, by the way. I remember a friend and I having to look up what 2 fat hoes sit on some cornflakes meant. And apparently, it means a woman who's having sex for so long that her testicles become wrinkly like cornflakes. Fuck. They almost killed you. Cornflakes, not even once. Forever pimpin', never slippin', that's how it is. I have to play that song during the break now. Actually, no, I think I'm mixing up Crumbling Herb and Player's Ball. Because I definitely know the 2 fat hoes sitting on some cornflakes is from Crumbling Herb. But I know the... That's Player's Ball. I love you, yeah, I love you, yeah. $10 millimeter, yo, I add a millimeter for my doing crime, my bad. Sorry, nah, sucker. I think the Dark Nut hitting only from the back thing is actually pretty clever. Oh, yeah, it's so much easier with the sword, Jesus. Just crumbling up. I'm just crumbling up. Fuck! Why is this boss so hard? The hell? What the hell? Where I come from, Canada, you can't really do much But I'm glad you weren't gonna just come in and be like, bro, it's the easiest boss in the game. Leok, no, Dodongo's the easiest boss in the game. That one you don't even have to try. Gleok's pretty easy though. Also, not coming in with full health. I thought I'd get a health pickup or two, but I guess not. Just kill me. Especially spoilers. I just wanted to quickly beat this boss before going on break, and that was like an hour ago. Because Dungeon 1 and 2 went so quickly, I was like, Dungeon 3 will go quick. No. This game's got a lot of slowdown. There was a cheese. I mean, I am Yoshi. Bring, huh? Wow. Stopwatch doesn't even persist between rooms. If I get enough rupees too, I can buy the potion and just kind of cheese it. Dude, that's kind of been my backup plan. And my backup plan. Oh, the sword beam does the same amount of damage as your regular sword. Broken. Good. Dude, there's a cheese to the boss. The one time I get a fairy, huh? No, I killed it though! Fuck off. Bruh. This fucking boss. Like, it seems like its shots only go so far. So I was trying to, like, take advantage of that, but it didn't seem to help. Da-da. 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 Can't wait to get another fairy as I go in. Or go to the boss. Do, 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 do. I keep getting the stopwatch in the room I don't need it in. Also, I got hit, so you need to give me a heart, you know? But I guess you won't this time. Ah! Alright, wow. Actually nice. Actually nice. Do, 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 do. Fuck off. Bro, I thought the shield would help. It hasn't done like anything. This takes so long. Oh my god. How is this anyone's favorite Zelda? God, this game's so obnoxious. Beneath his grace. I thought maybe if I tried to kill the left side first, it would work better, but literally did not make a difference. Among other theories, that bombs were like incredibly broken during that fight. That's the only other thing I could think of. Otherwise... it moves like pretty unpredictably too. Which is what's been kind of fucking me. Do, 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 do. Fuck! Give me a stupid heart. Do, do, do. There we go. Fuck. Fuck that stupid boss. We got a unit. We got a unit. We're uniting. We got a unit. Unit, 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 unit. Triforce. Bombs, rings, arrows, more heart containers. Those rings are expensive though, dude. I gotta buy some meat. That shit's like expensive. Everything's expensive, man. And then the old people keep fucking robbing me. All those money-making games, minus 40, minus 40, minus 40, going to a house, minus 100, going to a house. I've lost so much fucking money in this game. From this game, 42 deaths, by the way. From this game, stupid fucking, I'm gonna rob you. Just because you goddamn, the wind brisked in my fucking direction. But 2.5 hours in. 3 dungeons down. Zelda 1. A son of a bitch. Stop spoiling things, Rob. Jesus. No, but no, I'm trying to save up for it. I know, I already know in this. I know some things already. Like I know the meat's important for a dungeon and shit. But there's no next for money and scenery. God damn, I don't want backseating. It keeps backseating. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. But you literally missed. Also, you missed like the hour straight of me exploring every single fucking tile of this map. I don't think you understand how much I looked at everything trying to find that second goddamn dungeon. Ah, all right. I'll be right back. I'm having fun with this though. It's just been like an interesting experience, to say the least. I could say more, but to say the least. But Shubidaba.